Good morning, all. Um, I'm going on my third week of weird symptoms. Still up in my jaw, which has no teeth back here. Um, I'm depressed today. Very depressed. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. But a lot of you guys sent me uh, some invites for different recipes and herbs, wild herbs, and through one was a herbologist who sent me a lot of detail on certain wild herbs I could use since I'm not being treated. So I'm going to start trying that, but I'm not going to do anything today because, like I said, I don't feel good. My head is, I don't know what my head is right now. It's not there. My body hurts very bad. But I know I was told about golden seal, um, knotweed, Japanese knotweed. Hang on, guys. I'm looking, so I apologize. Cat's claw, goating, green dragon botanicals, hawthorn, EGCG, milk thistle, which I do eat wild already. Sitta acuta. I think I completely messed that name up. Andrographis. I don't know. All the vitamin B's, vitamin C's, vitamin D, L-arginine. So, I'm supposed to go to town today, and I'm going to see if I can find some of these botanical oils and powders and capsules, and then all the herbs people sent me. So, I want to thank you all for that. On a personal note, um, I'm worried about I have a Lyme friend named Michael Fives, and I haven't heard from him in a week because the last time I heard from him, he was going camping, and he has Pallison's disease, and I've messaged him. He's not videoed, and so I'm really worried about him. My friend Bill Thompson, prayers out to you because I know you've got the whole body weird out, which I so relate to you recently, knowing this is my third week going on these weird symptoms, and I know it's not herxine because I know what the herxine feels like. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think my problem this morning is so many people who know about my illnesses think they're entitled to just tell everybody, hey, she's got this, 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 and this, and she's whatever, this, that, and the other, and they're not the ones that are sick. And I personally don't want people to know about my illness unless I say it. If I don't tell you or you don't tell them, I feel it's our place to tell others if you're sick or not, and it's not right for others to just think it's okay to tell anybody about their illness when they're not the ones that are ill. So I've got people that's doing that and telling other people she's sick, she's got this, when these are complete strangers, and I think that's wrong. So I think that's what's upsetting me. That's my upset today this morning, because my diseases are my diseases, not the healthy people's. And it's not the healthy people's place to tell anybody what's wrong with your spouse or your friend or your family or whoever, whatnot. It's not their place to tell others what the hell's wrong with you. Because then those people that you tell come up to you, me, oh, I'm so sorry. I just heard. Your friend just told me. Your family just told me. Your mother, your brother, your husband, your wife, or whatever. And then you feel like they're talking to you because of the issue of you being unhealthy or sick or dying. So that really upsets me this morning. I think that's wrong, and I had to deal with that last night. I had a lot of people. I was out with friends and family, and some of them opened their mouth and was telling people she's got this, that, and the other, and then coming back to me and giving, oh, I'm so sorry. And but then that was it. All they wanted to talk about was that, and then nothing else. Like I wasn't a normal person to become a friend with. Come to me because you want to know me. Don't come to me or come to us because we're sick just to, oh, I heard. And that's very upsetting to me. Very, very upsetting to me. That the only way people come to you is because they heard. You wouldn't have came to me at all. And that really upsets me this morning. Yeah, I'm really, really upset. I've not took my 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 bones are aching because I haven't took in 3 weeks because my pharmacy is out and my doctor's pharmacy is out of my bone marrow and my Lyme arthritis pills. So I'm having to deal with that for the past 3 weeks, and I don't go back. I'm still awaiting their call, and I go back down on the 3rd, and crossing my fingers, they finally got a shipment in. Um, I don't know. Today just feels like everything is driving me nuts and annoying and upsetting me. Like I'm ready to go completely haywire, AWOL, and just go off on somebody. And I got a migraine this morning, which don't help none. But I don't know. I do not feel well today, and I just want to get over it and get to a good week. And I'm not getting. Unfortunately, I'm not getting to that good week. And every time I think, like the first week that I recorded having bad symptoms, that was 7 days, and I had one good day, and then I relapsed right back into other issues, which was last week, and then I had a good day yesterday, and then I woke up this morning and I'm relapsed right back in it with a fever and everything else. And I think it was because I did too much yesterday, and I'm not giving myself rest. I'm not sleeping. I'm not eating well. If I eat, I got a lot of stress going on. Friends, family, whatnot. There's a lot of tension and stress going on. So, and that doesn't help matters at all. But um, I do know that I am trying to. I do have a gentleman who ended up last night. He is through a band, and he knew I sang and everything, and I had to sing for him. And he's wanting me, so this is a good thing. He's wanting me to go to the when the eclipse happens. There's a whole week of eclipse bands and stuff at the Junebug Boogie here in Crossville or Cookville, Tennessee, somewhere out there. And he's wanting me to sing with the band, so that's a good thing. But I'm scared because I'm not scared of the singing part, because if you guys could hear me sing, which I need to upload some videos of my music and my singing. I'm not, that's no issue. It's the issue of how my brain's going to be affected that day of stress, sleep, whatnot, because it's going to be a whole week's worth. So I don't know if I can. I just got a hold of him this morning, and I'm waiting for his reply he wants to meet with me so I could practice with the band. I can't remember the band name. It's on Facebook. David Pitts. David Pitts. So that's his name on Facebook. I just don't feel good today. I'm doing everything I can possibly can to make myself better. Herbal, pill form, powder form, liquid form, without a Lyme literate medical doctor. I'm doing everything I can, and I research more than we all research and research and research. We know more than the doctors do at the end, and I'm doing as I'm trying as hard as I can to just keep going. But this brick wall I keep talking about keeps slapping me and not letting me break through to a good moment. I know it's supposed to be, I know it reached 100 in the shade yesterday. I know it's supposed to reach that today. So the heat don't help. Home alone, because the better half had to work with his brother today. So, which in a way I'm glad, because I really don't want to, I don't want to be around nobody today. I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to speak to nobody. Because I know my brain is just going to go pow and go off. Because I personally, I don't know about anybody, I hold it all in. I hold in my pain. I hold in my struggles. I hold in my stress, my disappointments, my thoughts, my feelings, my words. I hold it all in, and I'm afraid it's going to just be something simple that's going to snap. And I know it's coming because I've held on so long, and I just don't know how much longer I can hold on. So in a way, I'm glad I'm home alone today, because I don't want to be around no one today at all. I just want to listen to my calming music and be left alone. Because there's really nothing people can do to help you. What can they do? I'm so sorry you're hurting. Well, I'm so sorry I've got it. It changes your whole thoughts on people. You learn who your friends are. You learn who your true people are that are sticking behind you. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot that sticks with me. But yet at the end, they're really sticking with you just to use you as a starter tool of a conversation. And that, I don't need that. I don't want that. And it destroys a family and a relationship. I will say that. I mean, because it draws you like a hermit in a hole where you don't associate with people anymore. And you realize that your sickness, as it gets worse, the people push, back up further away from you as you get sicker, when they should come closer to you. You should become closer with your family and your friends and your relationships through this sickness. But it actually tears a family apart. And you really see that they don't like who you're becoming, even though it's not your fault. You learn not to keep your mouth shut. Don't talk to nobody about it, because the more you talk about it to family and friends, they want to go and blurt it out to everybody else. So I have learned, I am not telling nobody but who watches my videos of what's going on, because I feel like I'm being used as a pawn chip. And who's getting pity out of it? I'm not getting, they're getting the I'm sorries and, oh, I'm so sorry you're dealing with this and having to go through this with them or her or him. Or you're not sick. It's not your place to tell others about my disease or our diseases. It's not your place. Obviously, you guys can tell I'm angry. I think it's wrong. Because if you could walk in my shoes for one day, you'd shut your mouth. You wouldn't want nobody to know this. Because if you understood our body's makeup now, of how we've completely flip-flopped and turned inside out, and knowing that we can't handle all this coming in front of us, you'd shut your mouth. I'm so angry today. I'm depressed. I keep looking for that silver lining, and somebody better find it, because I can't. I see no light at the end of this battle. And the more days I go through this, the stupider I think. And nothing seems to be bringing me joy anymore, except my friends my Lyme friends. Or my friends who truly are my friends. Not fake friends to use my disease as an excuse to get a conversation started. This brings me joy. But right now, I see no happiness or joy in my life. I mean, yes, I look forward to being alive, but I don't enjoy the nature and the wind and the sun and the tree. What I held dear and what made me me seems, since I can't enjoy it, it has depressed me. I am so depressed to the soul that I can't enjoy what made me me. I know we're supposed to accept who we are now versus who we were. But damn it, 3 weeks and I have not enjoyed nothing. And I'm just getting more and more depressed. And the longer we go without the government accepting what's going on and the CDC's bullshit, we're always going to fight to be heard and to be helped and to be not cured, just go into a remission. I don't want you to kill my Lyme disease. I just want you to make me better, where I can have some form of life. And I can't get it. No matter what I do and what I try, I cannot get to that plateau of, of happiness. I am so depressed over the thought of not being happy with anything that made me me. Today's just a bad day, guys. And I'm going to shut up because I got a lot going on. Family, friends, and my body and brain is not going to make it worse. Today's one of those where you have to have somebody keep an eye on you in case you do something really stupid. But I love you all. May you have a blessed day. May you have a good day that outdoes the bad. Find a silver lining, because if you don't, no one else will. God bless, guys.